Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you have to check out the fastest rising podcast in all of professional wrestling. I'm talking about the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. If you're looking for pay-per-view predictions, if you're looking for pay-per-view reviews, if you're looking for interviews, check out the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast.
Crash and Burn!
Welcome to a ranting episode here on Crash and Burn, and this episode we're going to rant about Hell in a Cell 2019, which was taking place Sunday, October 6, 2019, in Sacramento, California, at the Golden One Center. This is about 9 matches, which includes pre-show, so you know what? Here are 2 Americans who's going to rant with me. But we're going to try to get this done because at the time of recording, we're going to do a Ride the Lightning after for the Moshcast. The 3 of us here. And possibly we're going to have Lucas with us too, but we'll see what happens. He is going to Comic-Con tomorrow. Assassin's here.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen around the world, children of all ages, boys and girls.
And Americans.
And fellow people around the entire nation. It is I, the Assassin, Josh Danker, your favorite wrestling figure reviewer on the East Coast. Hate means nothing to me. And, you know, we're going to do a pay-per-view that existed.
We're
going to do a pay-per-view that was shit. We're going to do a pay-per-view that fucking had a suck-ass main event. And yeah, we're going to go ape shit like wild fucking animals in a zoo.
Yes. This episode's going to be a zoo. This is going to be Crash and Burn Zoo podcast.
Wait, we're in a zoo?
Yes, Lucas, come on in.
Yes, I look like a fucking cockatoo, but it's all good though. But yes, I'm here doing this podcast. Yeah, we're gonna rant on the main event. AJ is here, so you know his rant's gonna be very good. Yeah, fuck you too. I know. I'm best at that. Anyways.
Well, technically that was not for you, but that was for the main event.
When and where, JJ? Anyways, for me, this episode's gonna be mostly rants, and because this pay-per-view was very shit. So.
Last but not least, he was a part of the OC. He competed in a 6-man tag team match that night. AJ Styles.
Fucking shithead.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling
Fucking Burn.
Today, we're reviewing the...
AJ, get off Pornhub, dude.
America.
Anyway.
We're about to headbang to Ride the Lightning after this.
Anyways,
today
we're reviewing one of the worst pay-per-views of 2019, Hell in a Freaking Cell.
I thought Stomping Grounds was worse.
Oh yeah, that's another one too.
Alright, that's it. We're gonna review that after.
No.
I mean in the near future.
Oh, okay, good.
I mean because we're headbanging after, you know.
Yeah, true.
Alright, and by the way, it's at the time of recording, guys, so.
Hopefully Metallica cheers us up after this pay-per-view.
Why do you think I chose to do this first? You know?
I don't know. To get it over with.
Alright, this was a shitty pre-show match. Natalia defeated Lacey Evans, submission.
Who defeated Lacey Evans?
Natalia.
Fuck that match.
Oh, who gives?
Fuck this match. AJ, you're going last. Josh, you go first.
What a shit show to start off the real show. That's all. You know, that was a shitty pre-show match. They could have done better by putting this on the main card to fill filler time, but whatever it is.
I mean, to be fair, if you guys remember, it was during a premiere week when SmackDown was first moving over to Fox, and Raw was getting like a new announce team stage.
I think that was, yeah.
So this kind of took away the build up to Hell in a Cell. Because they were starting a new era. Like it was the same as AEW was starting their Dynamite show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because SmackDown was just going out of Tuesdays, and and not be called SmackDown Live, if you guys remember that.
Oh, I remember that for sure.
I remember that because of many moments and some WTF moments too.
Many moments being
Yeah,
when
so,
SmackDown Live was
If you
around,
guys remember,
it was
there were some
shit.
last-minute matches added to the show. There was originally going to be 4 matches, but then they added some last minute.
Right.
This was the time that WWE was random and adding too much matches to the main match.
Your match is gonna come shortly, AJ Styles. Lucas, you go next.
Don't care about this match. Move on.
This match was boring as fuck. What's the build-up?
Currently, right now, where my girlfriend's shacking. That be it.
All right. AJ, you go ahead.
Boring. This match sucked. I'm sorry. Terrible match. Not a good way to start off this pay-per-view.
What match?
It was the pre-show match we were on, but anyways, I guess the best part of the show was the pyro.
Yeah.
Like boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Power goes off inside the Golden One Center in Sacramento. Vic Joseph welcomes us to the pay-per-view.
I don't know where that American is, but come back to commentary.
He's on NXT.
Hey, bruh.
He's on NXT 2.0.
Come back to Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah, that time he was commentating for Raw, along with Dio Madden and Jerry Lawler.
Oh, that group sucked.
I was there for the Raw when Dio Madden got put through the announce table by Brock Lesnar.
And now
That
Mace.
commentary team. I'm being honest. That commentary team
That
sucked.
commentary team was stupid. What the hell?
Oh my. Sorry, I did not realize I was muted. Oops.
Anyways, yeah, the commentary team was okay. I mean, I like Vic Joseph and Jerry Lawler, but I guess Vic wasn't ready for the main roster shows.
He wasn't ready because he wasn't trained.
If you guys agree with that, he just wasn't ready for yet.
Yeah, now look at him. He's commentator of NXT.
Jerry Lawler was trash.
He wasn't in his prime. And
When he was
Dio,
in his
Yeah.
prime, like,
if you guys remember,
Ron.
he only did like 3 episodes of 205 Live, then went over to Raw.
Yeah.
who? Vic Joseph?
No, Dio.
Jason, I think he did plenty of episodes at 205 Live, and then move over to Raw.
Anyway, so Becky Lynch defeated Sasha Banks. It was a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Great
that
match.
was-
You know what?
That was a good
way
After
to
this,
start.
after looking back at it, it was a good one. And probably the only good one.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You know, they had a good storyline here going into this match. So, you know, I must say I enjoyed this match. This is when I thought Sasha was relevant that time.
She was
So,
relevant.
yeah.
You know what? This was pretty much another match I liked.
It existed.
It existed. Okay, Evan, you go next.
I thought this was the only decent match.
It was
No. We'll see what the other matches are. Because I barely remember watching this fucking show. I thought this was a great way to kick off this show, but I just felt like, you know, once we get into the other matches, the show went from a bit.
a good one.
It was a decent way. That's all I'll say.
All right, Lucas.
this is probably the only good match of the show, to be honest. Like, this match killed it, and this match tonight for me, because these two killed it. I don't know why. There's something with the women's title in some matches. They somehow just kill it for some reason. Like Bianca and Bailey killed it this year.
Yeah.
Sasha and Bailey killed it last year, and you know, all this shit. I mean, they always kill it for some reason. Hell, Charlotte and Sasha killed it. So you know, it's experience versus you know, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
It was a very good match. I thought Sasha was gonna win it, to be honest, at first. Wow, what this pay-per-view, but I was like, nah, it's gonna be Becky. They're gonna push her to the moon.
Yeah. To the moon.
Okay, Cameron Grimes. Anyways, Styles.
Up your dick.
Man, this match was good. One of the best matches of the night.
I thought you were gonna rant.
No, actually, this match was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Because this was
good way
pretty
to
much
start off.
one of the best matches of the night. Becky and Sasha killed it, like always, and it was for the Raw Women's Championship. Great way to start the main show.
Yeah.
Another match here. I believe this was a last-minute one. I don't know. But Brian Danielson, whatever you want to call him.
Yep.
And the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, defeated Eric Rowan and Brody Lee. AJ, actually.
Ooh. Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns and Harper and Rowan teaming up here. It was kind of random, but this match was meh. This
Meh.
match was meh. I mean, they could have done more with Harper and Rowan. But Daniel Bryan and Roman are the obvious baby faces in here. Rowan and Harper were becoming big heels, but unfortunately WWE wasted their potential and split them up in the draft, the next week, I believe. And then, but this match overall was okay. Meh. Not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best match. There was no build-up, so I didn't really care about it. Go ahead, Atencio.
Okay, so the reason why this matchup actually started in the first place is because of the killer thing. Well, not the killer thing, but Roman Reigns had this mystery killer, I guess you can kind of say. And we didn't know who it was, but it turned out they tried to
attack.
Yeah, it was Eric Rowan that attacked. And, they built up for a storyline, and Harper came back, and it's Eric Bryan. Got his nose in there. So, let's make a tag team match, right? And this match wasn't that bad. I'll be honest, it wasn't that bad. I think, honestly, it was decent for what it was. Not the best match out of the card, because there's other matches out of the card, aka the last one. But this still wasn't a bad match, and I think that's kind of overlooked to me.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, I felt like this match, was added out of nowhere. I remember that whole stupid fucking storyline where it was like, oh, who attacked Roman Reigns and who did this and who did that shit. It was fucking annoying. God rest Brody Lee's soul.
Of course,
we
yeah.
all miss death, but
America.
I felt like they could have used, Rowan and Harper more in WWE, but two out of the three went to AEW and became superstars there. So it was kind of a match that existed, and it kind of was a match that was out of
it was kind of American.
That too.
Another random match. Randy Orton defeated Ali.
That was a random match, okay?
That was
Oh my god, I actually want to. Oh, never mind.
I'll go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck you, motorcycle.
Here's what I'll say. This is how you treat. You just put him in a squash, and now, he's still like a lower card guy, but come on, man. This guy is. Ali is one of my favorite superstars on the roster, but the way he developed himself as like a heel and nowadays is unbelievable. I never expected him as a heel, but they just randomly added this match for no reason. Had no build up.
It was a filler because it was still premiere week that time.
So they just was like, oh, let's make some random matches. So we're gonna do Randy Orton versus Ali in a singles match, and we're gonna put it on the pay-per-view. Well,
it wasn't pay-per-view worthy. It was worthy to see on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown.
I would have said more SmackDown worthy, but it is what it is.
I'll just go ahead and go. Honestly, as best match is mediocre. Yes, it had a good spot with the RKO or whatever like that, but that's the only bright spot on honestly the thing. And Ali had some good spots in that match, but this match just wasn't balanced enough to be a good match and like that. And I think that's honestly why it cost it. Because this could have been a potential good match. but it just didn't age well, and it's just random shit, I guess. So it was meh.
Match that would existed.
This match, I guess, was meh. It was. It was kind of forgettable to me. AJ Styles.
The American.
Okay, so this match was actually pretty random, and this match was actually okay because I actually loved a couple of spots from Ali and Randy. They actually worked well together, but
They do.
this should have been on. This should have been on the pay per view, man. This should have had been the pay per view. Should have been on SmackDown or something, because
I'd rather
this is
have it
not
on a weekly
this is
show.
this is not pay per view worthy.
It
And
wasn't at all.
but damn, this match was actually okay. Let's just say that.
All right, this one, Kabuki Warriors defeated Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Don't care.
Don't care.
Worst finisher ever.
So all of you don't care?
Don't give a shit.
I do care, actually.
What?
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Go, please explain yourself, please.
explain yourself.
Why
fucking
the
shit.
hell do you have Asuka wearing green mist for no reason and then cheat the way to
I
win?
thought you were gonna praise this match for a minute.
No. I mean, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross as a tag team kind of sucked, and Austin and Kairi Sane, everyone wanted them as tag team champions, and they got it. But this is not the way that this should have been ended. Like, it should have been like a clean victory. It's more like a dirty victory right now.
Absolutely.
What the hell?
I don't care about this match. I'm
Austin
passing
and
on.
Kairi, I'm actually glad that Austin and Kairi Sane won the tag titles. Good for them at the time, because they were doing absolutely nothing. So good for them. And then they lost it at WrestleMania to Bliss and Cross again at WrestleMania 36, which that pissed me off. But anyways, good for them.
All right, this match you actually competed in, AJ. Braun Strowman and the Viking Raiders defeated the OC.
Boo!
Honest, AJ.
AJ, I'll let you go first. Like, how was this match in your experience, in your point of view, of standing in the ring? Go ahead.
Come on, AJ. Tell us.
You were in this match.
Remember?
How was? Oh my god, dude! WWE buried the OC right there, but
Yeah, they buried you.
why?
I felt sorry for you at that time.
Like, what the hell? This was a random match. Also, no storyline telling or anything. I mean, Viking Raiders and Braun, good for them, but damn, they really buried the OC. And don't you guys forget, the OC is still the best tag team in the world, apparently, according to WWE. But I guess Dallas and Anderson doesn't want to do anything with WWE and the OC shit. So good for the OC. I mean, good for the Good Brothers for not having us mention the OC, because that gimmick actually pretty sucked, and not the way that we wanted it to. But hopefully they oh man, I really hoped that they would actually do great, but unfortunately they got released, and that really pissed me off. But definitely not the best match in the card. Should have been a Raw match, to be honest. It should not be on a pay-per-view either.
This match was random, so I don't care. Josh, please go.
Yeah, I mean, the OC, I mean, I like them as a faction, but they got fucking wasted. I mean, I look at Gallows and Anderson now with, after post WWE,
They
with
have
them signing
potential.
Impact and them becoming World Tag Team Champions over there. It shows that other companies give a shit about how the talent works, how their skills and character and their development work as wrestlers, and they show how they prove that they can be championship worthy. And the Good Brothers, they're a fantastic tag team. They were one of my favorite tag teams before they even joined the WWE. I watched them since the Bullet Club, and they kick major ass. I met them in person. They're really great people as well. Especially Carl Anderson.
Same here. I met them in person too.
Yes, sir. And, you know, these guys now, if you look at them, they're in AEW. Well, they're not signed to the company, but they make appearances on AEW.
Forbidden Door.
Yep. Don't forget the Forbidden Door. Anyone watching this episode, the Forbidden Door never lies. So, yeah, it was a shit show. I mean, AJ is the only decent guy out of the three of them that is getting, TV time.
Yeah, he's in our call right now.
Yes. So,
yes,
he's
he's American. Go ahead, Lucas.
Just babble all that shit for a reason.
Didn't give a fuck. Move on.
Yes.
Chad Gable defeated King Corbin.
Don't care.
Okay.
No one cares. God, this was random.
I have one thing to say. No one fucking cares about a match that was added out of nowhere because of a stupid ring shit. Next.
Yeah. I don't care either. Charlotte Flair defeated Bayley.
Boring.
No one cares.
Thank you.
Shall we just move on to unfortunately the main event?
Oh yes.
And everybody calm down for a second. Everyone calm down for a second. I'm gonna read the match out loud. Seth Rollins defeated The Fiend. Hell in a Cell match.
Okay.
All right, let me go first.
All right. Lucas, go first.
Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, so what I don't get is how you make The Fiend, who was basically a supernatural creature and anything like that, and he was on top of his game, but this Hell in a Cell match it ruined him. It really ruined him. Like, it just gave reputation gone. It, didn't make it as strong. And all of this shit. It all went to waste because of the booking and the creative of the damn WWE. They had a chance. They had all this power. And they fucking blew it. And yes, you gotta get the fan to get up like Jason Voorhees or whatever like that, and try to not die. But it just doesn't work. When it doesn't work, you don't do it. The red light didn't work. Hell, that's the reason why the fans hit AEW. Because how shit the match was. And they really ended up with disqualification. Didn't that happen at the last year before this? Like, seriously. What the actual fuck was that? Seriously.
Yeah. So
anyways,
for my take,
go ahead, Jim.
This was a stupid ending. I kind of agree with the crowd boos and them chanting AEW that time and asking for refunds. if you're someone that was in the arena, you can tell it was loudly booing.
Refund!
They had a chance to make The Fiend a dominant, horrific character, but they ruined it. Especially with the red lights. They added a scary vibe there, but that became irrelevant.
Because you can see shit.
Exactly, Americans.
Alright.
So they had a chance to make The Fiend dominant, but it didn't work. Especially when Seth Rollins tried to use the sledgehammer on The Fiend. Why did the referee call off the match and make it a DQ? It's Hell in a Cell. That was legal.
The referee's a fucking moron and thought that he was gonna kill The Fiend.
That ref sucked. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ref, if you're watching this.
He should have let go for that after that. He should have been let go.
Yeah, I mean, it was legal to have that sledgehammer be used.
Learn how to do your job the right way.
Anyways, I hate this main event. I'll give this like a 3 because only one match was actually decent.
Alright.
Josh,
was there
go
a
ahead.
ratings? Before you go, Josh.
My rant is gonna be a
Hey. Hey, Josh, wait, calm down for a second. Lucas, go out for the rating.
All right, let me go for the rating because I got to go here because I got to check my girl. Money matcher as well. I'm gonna give this a 2. To be honest, they always two decent matches, honestly, and this whole match card sucked because there's only 2 matches that were honestly decent.
To be fair, it happened at a time where there was supposed to be a pay-per-view because they had Premier Week, so it took place
Whatever
built
is
up.
whatever is new or not, you don't make a shit pay per view like this one. I'm gonna go into my outro. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I know it's gonna be quick, but I gotta go check my girl, make sure she's good. So yeah.
I guess
Talk
I'll
to
see you
y'all
on the
later.
podcast if you can.
I don't know.
All right.
But yeah.
All right.
See y'all later. But AJ, you go on your rant. Josh, you go on your rant. Have fun and go fuck yourself.
All right.
All right.
Bye, Lucas.
Josh.
All right.
Rant.
My rant is probably gonna be a fucking novel or a freaking paragraph here. I'm gonna
Oh God.
All right.
Okay.
I'll rant.
First of all, what the fuck was that? What kind of match do you call this? I mean, oh my god. Me myself, being a Bray Wyatt fan and being hyped for the Fiend character like millions of people were, I just thought after the Fiend lost to Seth Rollins and lost the Universal title to fucking Goldberg, that kind of ruined the Fiend's reputation of being one of their top stars. Now, I was looking forward to this match like a lot of people were saying, oh, the Fiend's going to be dominant, whatever. And then I'm watching the match, and then the Fiend was supposed to be the monster. He's the monster character. He's like the Jason Voorhees that never dies. Like, but you have Seth Rollins every way possible trying to freaking kill him, supposedly with every weapon in his mind. And then the ref has to do the stupidest thing ever and call the match after he tries to hit him with a sledgehammer. You could have kept the match going, okay? You could have kept the match going. You could have had a nice finish. You could have had a perfect way to end that match. But you called it because you thought the Fiend died because he was laying there unconscious. No, he was just out cold. He wasn't dead, you stupid fuck. You know what? This was poorly booked. Could have been booked better. And for the rating, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 10. This show was shit.
Go ahead,
And there
AJ.
you have it. A fucking novel.
Where do I start?
Oh, no.
Because, first of all, the match was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But the ending...
It was good till the ending.
Yeah, it was good till the ending.
Was absolutely bullshit.
Yep.
You had the referee call for the freaking bell when you're basically having a Hell in a Cell match.
No DQ.
Why is there a DQ in Hell in a Cell? The rules technically are no disqualifications, no count out, no nothing. They just go at it. But one Pacific referee that is stupid enough to call the fucking bell and then stop the match, and people were pissed, including me. And I think, in my opinion, this is officially where the Fiend was ruined. Not at Payback 2020, but this is officially where the Fiend was ruined.
Yeah.
And after this match, Seth Rollins was pissed backstage. He wanted to beat up Vince McMahon for that. But
yeah, he did. He was really...
Yeah, he said it at a recent interview. Yeah, and discussing about the match on Broken Skull Sessions, which is on the WWE Network. But damn, this match could have been better. Fucking bullshit finish.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd do the same.
And I feel like WWE needs to fire that ref. Alright. I don't know why they didn't do this, but they should have fired that referee right away, on the spot. because of that fucking finish. That finish sucked, and I still cannot get that out of my head. I'm so pissed off, and I don't know why the Fiend was released. That's my question right now. I know he's and Dave Meltzer saying, this has something to do with Thundertales. Bullshit! You had to do something with the Fiend, but fucking ruined it. It was supposed to be built as a monster. What the fuck, WWE?
He's supposed to be a dominant, horrific character.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the
This is why
character that we all
WWE
planned
sucks
for.
sometimes. Because they don't know what the fuck they're supposed to punch.
Damn, he's
I
worse
hate
than
this.
me.
Oh my god, this company sucks, and I'm sorry, but this fucking match sucked. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Terrible ending. I do not like this ending. Fuck this ending. But anyways,
No, fuck this pay-per-view.
I hate this goddamn match. I still get that out of my head. Fuck that match.
The way they poorly booked the Fiend was
he
was good until he won the Universal title, and then
lost to the fucking Goldberg, which I was pissed off about.
There you
But
go.
anyway.
That was
And
bullshit.
that.
But anyways, if I have to give the show a rating, I'm sorry. I'm disappointed about the show. I'm giving it 1.
2.
3.
Womp, womp, womp. This show sucks.
Wow, that's a surprise. We all had a different rating on this episode.
Yeah, this show sucks. Only 2 things good happened.
Yeah.
It was the Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch match and the.
Thank you all for watching this episode of Crash and Burn, our review on Hell in a Cell. We hope you all enjoyed our rants. Our next episode, that'll be decided soon. But thanks for watching. AJ, go ahead.
Fuck this pay-per-view. But thank you guys for watching another episode of the Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast.
Yes, sir.
This pay-per-view sucked. I never want to watch this pay-per-view again, and they even talk about it anymore because this show sucked. And
looking back at it, I remember myself being super pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys
I couldn't
for
even
watching.
sleep.
Thank you guys for watching, and the Last Warrior is officially out, bitches.
Looking back at it, I was so pissed off that I couldn't even sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Josh.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, the one and the only Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed our little rants, novels, paragraphs for Hell in a Cell 2019, the worst show of 2019.
Besides Stomping Grounds, which was a random name.
Thank you. If you guys want to see us rant about Stomping Grounds, tell us in the comments. Follow everybody on their social medias. Stay tuned to our big Moshcast episode, Ice 9 Kills the Silver Scream 2, October 16th.
October 16th.
But stay tuned for our upcoming episode, Ride the Lightning, which the 3 of us will be on.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, mark your calendars for the Ice 9 Kill album, October 16th.
It's Halloween special.
Yes, sir.
And be sure to stay tuned for more Crash and Burn episodes. Stay tuned for more Moshcast episodes. Subscribe to both channels. Follow my boys, Wrestling is Everything. And make sure to follow the podcast on the socials. And yeah, The Assassin, we'll see you next time. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, that will be down below.
That's linked in the description for both of our channels.
Wink, wink.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's all say fuck this pay-per-view.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Fuck this pay-per-view!
pay-per-view.
Crash and burn!